Good morning, students. Here we will see types of failure mode effective analysis. Mainly two types: design based and process based. Design based analyze the product design before release to production with a focus on product function and analyze that system and subsystems in early concept and design stages. Then process we have used analyze manufacturing and assembly processes after they are implemented. First, design versus process. Design failure mode effective analysis main focus is in design of the product and specifications which enable the product to meet the intended use. And process failure mode effective analysis main focus on the manufacturing process which will allow the product to meet repeatability for print design specification. Utilizes the process knowledge and historical process data identify the eliminate potential process failure modes. That is main aim is design we have see design of the product and specification, and process mode we have used see only manufacturing process. Then design of failure mode effective analysis, short form is DFMEA. It is used to analyze the product before they are released to production. It focuses on potential failure modes of products caused by design deficiencies. Design failure mode effective analysis are normally done three levels: system, subsystem, and component levels. This time FMEA used to analyze hardware, function, or a combination. And process FMEA means short form is process failure mode effective analysis, PFMEA. It is normally used to analyze the manufacturing and assembly processes at that system, term, subsystem, component levels. And this focuses FMEA potential failure mode process that are caused by manufacturing or assembly process deficiencies. That means here we will see design versus process. Design mainly focus on design of the product and specification, and here we see three main types: system, subsystem, and component levels. When process FMEA is main focus on manufacturing processes, that means analyze the manufacturing and assembly processes systems, subsystem, and component levels. Then process FMEA, it is risk analysis must be driven by multifunctional teams. It is living documents that represent the current process or product. If it is correctly used, it will eliminate failures in product and process. Then here we will learn about 25% of our spills were driven by change for process, product, new model year launches, and tool moves. All quality spills could have been avoided if defined processes had been followed. Here we will draw a chart for 5 significant failure mode effective are responsible for 80% of the spills. For 33% set of errors, 26% worm and broken tooling, 17% misassembly, 13% mislabels, and 11% process changes that have driven incapable processes. For so the graph. Then here basic model of why do FMEA, that is prevention and instead of correction, target oriented, early determination of risk of product development and process planning, then evaluation and minimization of risk, increased product reliability and process capability, and warranty safety and better ergonomics. That is input we have used function and requirement, then identify of risk and evaluation that risk, and finally we get output from operationally reliability. If any risk management, though we have used the minimization of risk. Thank you.